Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is Red Method. This is a song called All for One, None for All. So Red Method are from London, and they've been on tour recently with Breed 77 or Breed 77, depending on how you want to say it, who I'd forgotten about. I'm sorry, Breed 77, but you... And I remember they were really big for a while. It was everywhere, all over music, metal TV when that was a thing in the 90s. Yeah, I think I'll have to go and find Breed 77 and see what's going on with them. But we're not here for that. Red Method, who have just toured with Breed 77. So this was a recommendation from Kevin Fitzpatrick, who likes his industrial stuff and quite likes sort of dance industrial stuff. So I don't actually know what we're going to get here, but anyway, usually there's an album cover here, isn't there? But I couldn't find the album. I know what it's going to be called. It's going to be called Volume 1 As in Life, and usually if you've got a band name and an album name, getting the album cover is really easy. I couldn't find it. I could see something imprinted on a t-shirt that might have been it, but that's not much good, is it? When's it out then? I don't know that either. It just says, this is the song, brand new single, blah, 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 featuring someone from Bloodywood. We all know who Bloodywood are, don't we? And if you don't, find out. This song's from their upcoming and eagerly awaited second album. But it doesn't say when, and I went to their Facebook. Admittedly, I didn't read every post on their Facebook, but I just couldn't find this information out easily enough. So Red Method, if you happen to see this, put a comment in below saying, when is the album coming out? At least. Their stuff is on Bandcamp, but their new album's not on Bandcamp. Okay, so that's all the things I couldn't find out about Red Method. So I know they're from Londinium, and that's all I know, really. I'm not even sure what we're going to get, because I haven't listened to it, because it's a recommendation. I don't need to listen to it, do I? Do I? Anyway, so their second album is called Volume 1, As in Life. Second album is called Volume 1. Okay. Don't know what we're getting.
Obsessive compulsive dopamine. Looking, seeking. Serotonin. Looking, dopamine, serotonin.
Social media consumption can lead us to depression, addiction, self-doubt, and unhappiness.
Well, there you go. So that was one of those songs that grows on you. At first, I was like, I'm not sure where we're going with this, because it was kind of a bit of, if it was starting to feel like, oh, they just kept chucking different ideas in and the song, waiting for the song to get going, kind of thing. But it was always interesting. And then it turned into a song. I know what some of you are going to say in the comments. There weren't enough melodies in there. But it was quite a mishmash of sort of industrial, new metal, something else. And I'm not sure what the something else is. That's the thing. So there's something that tips it away from those two things, like the industrial, new metal-y stuff, and then tips it over into one of those genres that's more uncompromising, you know, that's more, because new metal's just fun, isn't it? Let's face it, to listen to. They shout a lot, but mostly it's just fun stuff to listen to, isn't it? But something about this tips it over into that less fun, more serious kind of proper extreme sort of metal side of things without actually going there. It's a difficult one. It's definitely a difficult one to put your finger on, and I don't want to try. I'm not trying to pigeonhole them. I'm trying to get a grip of the thing, but it was kind of wriggly and stopped me from getting a grip of it. Video's amazing. I mean, well done. That jerky movement thing really worked for the drummer, didn't it? I was like, ooh, it's just almost fascinating to watch. But we're not here to talk about the video, but it was really, really good, and clearly a lot of work and money and time went into it. I bet they had fun being hung up by their ankles for like hours on end while they filmed the thing. By fun, I mean, I bet it was horrible. But the whole thing was just sort of, it was fascinating to watch, but to listen to, it was quite hard work. And you have to kind of, I don't know how I would listen to it without listening to it, without concentrating, without putting some effort in. It required it required effort to keep up or to make sense of it, because I think it's one of those things that if you weren't focused on it, it would just sound like a load of different things. It wouldn't sound coherent. You'd lose track of it really quickly. So what? So I think it's really well done. And if you're the sort of person that wants to have music that keeps challenging you, I suppose, and you want to have to pay attention, then here you go, kind of thing. If you want something to just put on and it's just going to entertain you without you putting any effort in, this might not be for you. Live, I mean, Kevin went to see them, so Kevin, if you can put a comment in, did it work live? I mean, in your email, if he says, trying to click back to it, you said he saw them in Birmingham last week on the tour, and it was fantastic. So clearly this stuff works live. I mean, obviously this was one song. I don't know what the other songs are like. But I imagine this is quite hard. I don't know why I'm pointing over it. It's not even there. This is quite hard to pull off live. Yeah. Anyway, they're going on tour again next February, only in Birmingham, Northampton, and Oxford, which is of no use to me because that's way too far. Birmingham's not the end of the world, to be honest. I could get to Birmingham, and I've been to Birmingham before to see bands. I saw a really good Overkill gig in Birmingham once, but that's not for now, is it? That's not a story for now. But something really strange happened at that gig, and it was really good. That was in Wolverhampton, which is Salt. It's Birmingham to me. It's not Birmingham, but it's close enough. When we're going, yes. So there you go. Red Method. That was all for one, none for all. Featured someone from Bloodywood, but to be honest, I'd stopped paying attention to who was in the band at that point because the visuals were so all over the place. I was just kind of not trying to keep up. So there's that song. It's from this album, which I don't know what it looks like or when it's out, called Volume 1 As in Life. Their stuff is on Bandcamp, so I assume when the new album comes out, it will be on Bandcamp too. I'm making a definite assumption. Or is it a presumption? You presume too much, sir. I'm losing track of my thoughts now. Red Method, if you happen to see this, I think you've constructed a thing that almost defies explanation, easy explanation. You've constructed a thing that will stop you getting pigeonholed, and for that you deserve some credit. But you've also created a thing that requires the listener to put some effort in. So good job, I think, is what I'm saying. Let me know what you think, everyone. The thumbs are back for some reason, and I really need to stop doing that. I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.